opening round of the college football playoff. And now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. We'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Clemson Tigers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. Nice grab. It's Williams.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They're going to run it. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Wide open downfield. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Short connection to the tight end here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Second down after that previous play.
A lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. The quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback fighting this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Makes the grab. It's Davidson. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The completion makes it second and short. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. He'll go down, but he does have first down yardage.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw on the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback keeps the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw an option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Man,
looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Looks to the left, pass caught. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of the first down.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the of a loss for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. The sure hands. It's Haynes.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Second down after that completion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab behind the line. It's Haynes. They go backwards on that third down completion. Sets up a fourth down.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looking for the wideout. He's got it in the open.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receivers past the marker. And a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Well, Chris, you watch a completion like that, and with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Greasy had in 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne going back to Elvis Burback and all the great receivers. So this is within their history, and it's good that they're leaning on it.
Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback drops back. Fires it to the wideout. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that
Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure for it, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. Feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Pass ball is incomplete, but there is a flag on the play. We'll check that out. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Back to throw. It's Klubnik. Looking for a deep completion. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. A huge gain moves the ball to the plus 22. Great scoring position now. So after the massive play, it's first down just outside the red zone now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab behind the line. It's Davidson.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Looking to chuck it again. Throwing for his running back. He had all day back there before throwing his strike. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, how about the call here with the wheel route? The running back, we know he can run the football, but here he shows his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield, and that wheel route is tough on a defense. Sometimes the back can get lost. Here he catches it and finds his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Oh, and it's blocked. Picked up by the offense. Can he make something happen? So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Caught behind the line. It's Haynes. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Morgan. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big third down. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the Wolverines starting a new series here on 1st and 10. He keeps it on the design run. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. The pocket breaking down. Punt over the middle. It's Haynes. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. Quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back, and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And he just throws it away.
I mean, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
He hands it off from the gun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. This will be a very short chip shot from 22 yards out. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Tigers will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Looking to throw it on first down. On the move now. Heavy pressure, he lets it go.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
Defense is coming after him. Pulls it in. It's Haynes. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. The Wolverines keep the football on the move.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Graham down the middle. It's Moore. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Boy, a great play here by a Clemson defender. It makes you think of all these great Clemson defenders they've had over the years, like The Fridge or Daquan Bowers, Vic Beasley, Brady Jarrett, and, of course, most recently, Miles Murphy, who got drafted just a few years ago. Always great defensive lineman, allows this defense to be athletic. And with players like this, it's just a defense you do not want to face.
3rd and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. No press here. The defense backing away. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Now the defense goes with that nickel, gives him more speed on the field, and I think they did a nice job of taking every option this quarterback had, nowhere to go with the football, and eventually they get the sack.
So here they come on 4th and long, trying to overcome that crucial sack on 3rd down. This won't be easy. 4th down, he's throwing for it. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Send the back in motion. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Caught in the backfield. It's Haynes. Brought that at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
And this defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
Touchdown, Michigan. The quarterback takes it in himself. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Extra point makes the lead 4. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Gets it out quickly to the left side. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelbacker, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Wide open downfield. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on to the NFL having great careers, and now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
All right, here comes the 4th quarter. Everything to play for here. Who's going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Pressure is coming. Loose ball, a scramble for it. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Well, you're in a game like this in the second half, an opportunity in the red zone, at the very least to get a field goal, hopefully a touchdown. The most important aspect is ball security. You've got to take care of the football, and instead, they cost themselves a possession.
Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Now, I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Pounding away with the run game. And they'll stop him short at the line to gain.
Chris, at least there's some positive yards there from this run game. It hasn't been pretty today. It's really, to me, kept them out of finding any kind of offensive rhythm. Now, they have the lead, but it's despite this offense not necessarily having their best day.
The DB's backing off from the line now. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. Drops back, looking for a 4th down conversion. It's an out route, the catch made, and the game. Good enough for a 1st down.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they have exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and a receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Playoff game on the line here. Can Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Looking for a man. There's a screen pass to the running back. They make the tackle, but that first down should secure their spot in the national championship game. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Ball handed to the running back. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Direct snap to the back. They test the middle there, but get nothing. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. So what's the call going to be? It's 4th down and short right from midfield. In the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.